Hello guys! Welcome back to my channel. Another day, another video na naman. And for today's video, I will be doing a Moody contact lenses try-on haul. I have received yet another package from Moody Lenses, so thank you so much to Moody Lenses for sending me these gorgeous lenses. And today I will be trying on 6 pairs of contact lenses, and you can find all the links of these contact lenses in the description box below. And you can enjoy a 15% discount off of your purchases with my discount code Marjorie15 on Moody Lenses website. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, I've already tried Moody lenses, and if you haven't seen that video yet, I will link it in the description box below. This is the box that they come with. It's a cardboard box, and inside the package, aside from the contact lenses, you get a little cute makeup sponge. Super cute, and I really like this sponge because it is super soft. It isn't like hard like those other like cheap ones. Then we also have this little information card, which is really helpful because they have some safety tips on how to wear and maintain your lenses. And then we also have some contact lenses cases. This time they sent me 2 contact lenses cases because I have 2 pairs of lenses that need to be stored in these cases. Of course, inside we have the little tweezer, and then we have the applicator that I don't really use because I'm not as comfortable using that. I definitely use my fingers, which is so much easier. And then we have the contact lens case. And then we have this applicator duo, where inside we have an applicator, and then we have this mini tweezer that comes also in these contact lenses cases. Okay, so now let's move on to the contact lenses. So for today's video, I will be trying on the iced cocoa from the SWEETBOX collection, the Matcha latte from their EYESPRESSO collection, the Hazed Heaven and Mermaid Bubbles from their Teenage Daydream collection, the Cocoon from their Hush Hush collection, and finally the Springtime from their He Doesn't Know collection. So the first one that I'm going to try on today is the iced cocoa from their SWEETBOX collection. These contacts last for 6 months and they retail for $26 on Moody Lenses website. So let's go ahead and try them on. So this is supposed to be like a cocoa brown kind of shade. These have a dark brown inner ring that kind of looks like my natural eye color, and then we have some subtle lighter brown tints still on that inner ring, and then we have like a limbo ring, which looking at it on the case, it doesn't look as thick, but when worn it definitely looks really thick, and I think that's what gives the enlarging effect for these lenses. So this is how it looks like on one eye, and you can definitely see and notice that these have an enlarging effect, which is really noticeable, but the colors are really nice. The limbo ring on this lens, it definitely is super obvious. It's not a thin limbo ring, it is a thick limbo ring, and you can definitely like notice it. As per the color, I think the inner ring has a like dark brown shade that is almost the same color as my natural eye color, and then it has these subtle lighter brown tints, which are really nice because they kind of look like glitters, and I think they kind of like brighten up my eyes a little bit. They're like sparkles, and I really like how that looks on my eye. I love the graphic pattern of these. They definitely blend really well with my natural eye color, and I really love that those subtle lighter brown tints that we have on the inner ring kind of look like glitters, and they definitely brighten up the eyes in a really natural way, which I love. These have a graphic diameter of 13.6, which is a super big lens, which is not what I am used to. They definitely give a super big enlarging effect. I think it looks good on me because I have small eyes, but the enlarging effect is really like in your face. But yeah, I really love how these look on my eyes. I think they look pretty good on me. They kind of give a doll like effect, but I think it looks really pretty, and these can definitely be worn as everyday lenses. Next up, we have the Matcha Green from their EYESPRESSO collection, and these are quarterly disposable lenses, and this is supposed to be a matcha green lens, but when I look at them on the case, it's like the graphic pattern of these lenses definitely remind me of the Spanish collection from OLENS, because you only have that iris part on the middle and you don't have any outer ring. They looked really clear and you could only see the golden brown and green blue tints on the inner ring towards the pupil area. I have it on this eye, and this is without the lenses, and I don't really see any difference. Like up close, I don't know, I just don't see, like, it's supposed to be like a green lens, but it kind of looks more gray to me. I will just put the other one on so that we can see its full effect. So guys, they are both on, and I don't really know what to say about these because it's called matcha latte, and matcha is green, right? But it doesn't look green at all. It looks gray. I don't really know, but I think it looks really natural. I was definitely expecting more of a green color, but it's gray. The graphic diameter for these lenses is 12 millimeters, which is a really small size lens, so it doesn't give any enlarging effect at all, and I think it looks really pretty. I'm a little bit disappointed, but not because they don't look good. It's just that I was expecting green. I was expecting green and I got gray. And I don't know if this will show up as green on another eye color because I have super dark brown eyes, and maybe the mix between the colors of the contact lenses and my natural eye color kind of made this color gray. But yeah, on me it doesn't look green at all. It looks gray. But anyways, I think they look really pretty. The color change is really natural, and the colors blend really naturally together with my natural eye color. This doesn't have a limbal ring, which I don't really mind because they look really natural. I think that they should just change the name because it's kind of misleading. Like I was expecting a green and I got gray. But anyways, let's move on to the next color. So guys, next we have the Hazed Heaven from their Teenage Daydream collection, and these are daily wear lenses. So this is supposed to be a hazy gray, and the graphic pattern kind of reminds me of the indigo flannel, still from Moody, but the indigo flannel has more blue tints. I will do a comparison between the two later, but yeah, let's try the Hazed Heaven. So for the graphic pattern, guys, we have a mix between a brown and gray inner ring, which I think are blended really well together in this overall color. And then around the edge, we have a dark limbal ring, which is supposed to give us more definition and give an enlarging effect, as these lenses have a 13.3 millimeters of graphic diameter. So this is with the lenses and this is without the lenses, and you can definitely notice an enlarging effect. These have a graphic diameter of 13.3 millimeters, which are supposed to give you a slight enlarging effect, not too much. I think because the limbal ring is a little thick, I think that the enlarging effect is more noticeable. Okay, so both are on, and I really like the color gray that we have here. Usually gray contact lenses look really intimidating and scary on me. They don't look really flattering on my eyes, but for these lenses, these look really stunning. I love how they look on my eyes. They really blend well together with my eye. They do kinda give a dull effect look to my eyes, but I don't really mind that. I think I could definitely wear these for everyday wear. When I look at them on the case, they definitely have some brown tints, but when worn, they are not that noticeable. You definitely notice more the gray color. I think that the brown tints just blended really well with my natural eye color, which is why they don't show up as well as the gray color. But overall, I think that these are really nice gray lenses, and let's compare them to the indigo flannel, which is the other like gray contact lens that I've already tried from Moody lenses, and I noticed that they kind of have the same graphic pattern. So let's see what the differences are between the two. So this is the indigo flannel. As I remember, these definitely have more of a blue tint. So when I look at them on the case, the Hazed Heaven definitely has those brown tints. The indigo flannel doesn't have those brown tints, and you can definitely notice that the indigo flannel has a bigger graphic diameter. The indigo flannel has a 13.5 millimeters graphic diameter as opposed to the 13.3 millimeters of the Hazed Heaven. Let's go ahead and put them on and see them side by side to see what they look like. I have them both on. So this is the Hazed Heaven and this is the indigo flannel. Looking at them from afar, you can't really notice the difference, but when you get close, I think that you can really notice how the indigo flannel gives off more of an enlarging effect. Obviously, the Hazed Heaven looks smaller compared to the indigo flannel. My pupil area on the indigo flannel is much more covered compared to the Hazed Heaven that doesn't cover the full like pupil area. You can definitely see my natural eye color peeking through. And yeah, the difference between the colors is that the Hazed Heaven definitely has a lighter shade of gray, while the indigo flannel has a more deep and more dark gray. The indigo flannel has more blue tints, but both of them are cool toned colors, so they kind of look good on me. And yeah, that is the comparison between these two colors, and I just figured that I would compare them since I found some similarities on the graphic pattern. So yeah, let's move on to the next color. Moving on, next we have the Cocoon from the Hush Hush collection. This is what the packaging looks like. It's really nice. These are also daily disposable lenses. They last only a day, and this is supposed to be like a metallic kind of brown. And for the graphic pattern, we have these alternate colors, which are like a gray and a light brown color that spread around in a circle, and I think that this is really unique. And then we have these little like spikes of a darker brown that are spread around the whole graphic pattern. And then we also have this dark thin limbo ring around the edge. Okay, so I have the lenses on one eye, and I was expecting a more color payoff. They're not as noticeable when worn. I don't know if it's because my eyes are just super dark, and maybe these will show up more on people that have more light colored eyes. I think that they still look good. I really like that spiky pattern that we have there. It kind of makes these lenses look more natural. These have a graphic diameter of 13.3 millimeters, so they are supposed to give a little like a slight enlarging effect to the eyes, but I think that that enlarging effect is not as noticeable when they are both on. I think they look really pretty. They look really natural. I was just expecting more color to show up on my eyes, and because of that unique pattern, I was expecting something more special. But when worn, that alternate color pattern doesn't really show up on my eyes. It definitely looks more natural. Kind of reminds me of the Spanish collection from OLENS. They blend quite nicely with my natural eye color, and they kind of brighten up my eyes, makes them look more shiny, and I really like that. These could definitely be suitable for everyday wear. So next up we have Springtime from their He Doesn't Know collection, and these are daily disposable lenses, and these retail for $20 on Moody Lenses website, and inside you get 10 lenses, which are about 5 days worth of lenses. So these are supposed to be like a spring pink color lens, so let's go ahead and try them on. So guys, for the graphic pattern, we have this spiky pattern where we have a light pink inner ring with some subtle brown tints, and then we have a super thin dark limbo ring around the edge. So this is with the lenses and this is without, and I must say they look really pretty. They don't look as pink as I expected. They look really natural. They're not intimidating or scary looking, or I don't know, like fake. I love that the pink really blends nicely with my dark brown eyes, and I think that that blend between my dark brown eyes and the color pink of these lenses kind of make these lenses look darker, which I think is a really good thing as it makes the lenses look more natural. So this is what it looks like when both are on, and I really like how they look on me. Like from afar you can't really notice that these are pink lenses as they really blend well with my natural eye color, and they don't look as bright as I would expect them to be because they're pink lenses. I love that they give this kind of ring light effect to my eyes. They don't look super unnatural. I love that they still look natural even though these are pink lenses. I think that these could be suitable for everyday wear because they look so natural. Like I wouldn't really tell that these are pink lenses if you look at the eyes from afar, but of course if you get like really close you can definitely notice that it's pink. But yeah, I really like how these look, and these have a graphic diameter of 13.3 millimeters, which is supposed to give you a slight enlarging effect to the eyes, and I really like how they look. They don't look too overwhelming, and they definitely don't look scary or intimidating on me. I think that these are the perfect pink lenses to wear during spring. I really love the shade of pink that is used for these lenses. I think that it looks really flattering on my eyes. I love this ring light effect that the lenses give, and I think that it's because of the thin limbal ring, which is really nice around the edge to keep the lenses looking more natural and to help like give definition to the eyes. I think that these are really cute and so pretty. Okay, so last but not the least, we have the Mermaid Bubbles from their Teenage Daydream collection, and these are daily wear lenses and they retail for $20 on Moody Lenses website, and these are supposed to be like a cloudy purple color. So for the graphic pattern of these purple lenses, we have this kind of metallic light purple on the inner ring with some light gray and yellow tints towards the pupil area. We also have a dark limbal ring around the edge, which is a little bit thick, so I am excited to see how that will look on my eyes, if it's going to give an enlarging effect, because these have a graphic diameter of 13.1 millimeters. So it's supposed to give like a super slight natural enlarging effect to the eyes. So guys, this is with the lens and this is without the lens. I think that these could be a dupe for the French Shine Lavender. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see another OLENS versus Moody contact lens comparison, because I think that I found the dupe for the French Shine Lavender. So I really like that they are not super bright. They look really nice on my eyes. They blend really well with my natural eye color. The colors show up really nicely. I think that the OLENS one is a little bit like lighter and it's not as opaque in terms of the color. Here the color is definitely more opaque, while for the OLENS's French Shine Lavender has more of a watercolor effect, so it's more washed out. It's not as opaque as this one. As for the graphic diameter, I don't think that these look that enlarging. I think that these are really natural looking. They are not too overwhelming, even though the limbal ring is a little thicker than what I usually like. But yeah, let's put the other one on. Okay, so this is how they look like when both contact lenses are in. Right off the bat, I really like how these look. These are so fun. They're so pretty, like it makes me giggle. Like I said, I really like the color payoff of these lenses. I love that the purple shows up really nice. Like if I'm going to buy purple lenses, I want to see the purple. I really like how they look. Of course, from afar, you don't really notice that these are purple lenses, but if you like get close, wow, like I really like how this purple looks on my eyes. I noticed that the pupil hole is a little bit like big, so you can definitely see my natural eye color peeking through, but those gray, brown, light yellow tints that we have towards the pupil area really blend together with my natural eye color, so they kind of neutralize my natural eye color, and I think that these are really fun, and if you would like to try like some purple lenses, I think that these are gorgeous. I can't wait to do a makeup look with these lenses. They're just so fun and just like so vibrant. So yeah guys, that's all for today's video. My personal favorite would definitely be these ones that I'm wearing right now, which are the Mermaid Bubbles. I think that these lenses are just so fun and just gorgeous, and you can get all of these lenses on Moody Lenses website. I will definitely be putting all of the links of these lenses in the description box below if you want to check them out. And of course, you can use my discount code, which is Marjorie15, to enjoy a 15% discount off of your purchases on Moody Lenses website. So once again, thank you so much to Moody for sending me these gorgeous contact lenses, and let me know in the comments down below which one was your favorite and which lenses you would like me to try on and review next. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in my next vlog. Always be kind, be safe, and God bless you. I love you. Bye!